New Hampshire is over. Now it's on to South Carolina in the Republican race for the White House. Mitt Romney came away with the win in New Hampshire by a healthy margin. But in Iowa, he won with less than a quarter of the vote because conservatives split their votes between Perry, Santorum, and Gingrich. So, could that be the same situation in South Carolina?
No, it's an uphill climb for me. South Carolina, I came in fourth last time.
I think that he will grow weaker and weaker very fast.
24-Hour News 8's political reporter Rick Albin here now with a look at New Hampshire and what lies ahead in South Carolina.
Well, you got to know that going into New Hampshire, Mitt Romney felt really good because it's close to his home state of Massachusetts. He had a lot of money to spend, and he did. And he came out with the result he needed, above 25%. Let's take a look at the final results from last night. It was 39% for Romney, 23% for Ron Paul, which, by the way, is great showing for Ron Paul. But it was Jon Huntsman who came in at only 17%. Those numbers went by pretty quickly, but we'll just leave these up here. At 17%, Huntsman had put all of his money and all of his efforts into New Hampshire, though he is moving on to South Carolina. There are those numbers again. And then rounding out the rest of it was Gingrich and Santorum. Rick Perry came in at 1, but remember, he really didn't play there. So now what happens in South Carolina? Romney has already started to downplay expectations, said it was going to be tough for him, came in fourth 4 years ago, and is not expected to finish particularly well, except for the fact that you still have Ron Paul in the race, who got 23% in yesterday's New Hampshire primary, better than many people thought he would, and some think he could do pretty well with certain segments in South Carolina. If he does, and if Gingrich and Santorum, and I know we want to take a look at Jon Huntsman, let's take a look at Huntsman up next. He was supposed to do very well in New Hampshire according to his campaign and did not. He's going on to South Carolina. But the two people that will really be on Romney's radar will be Gingrich and Santorum. And here's why. They will be nipping away at that conservative vote that may not go to Romney. But if Paul, Gingrich, and Santorum split up that vote again, Romney actually has a better chance in South Carolina this year than he did 4 years ago. And if they all stay through Florida, that continues to give Romney a better opportunity to come in at 25%, 27%, 33% in that neighborhood, not having to win with big numbers as long as the rest of those numbers are split. Question is, will anybody get out? Will it make a difference? That's what we'll be following South Carolina coming up in about a week and a half.
All right, Rick. Looking forward to it.
Rick, thank you.